Welcome back to Tahoe tonight. Well, if you have never been in a pawn shop, we're all about to learn something. With me from Lake Tahoe Coin, Jewelry, and Lou Perini. How are you?
Good. How are you today?
Good. I'm excited you're here. I've watched, like we were just talking during the commercial break, like the show, you know, and what if it's real, what if it's not, and boy, you have a fascinating career.
Yeah. Well, it's a fascinating business.
It is a fascinating business.
And it is, and I've been doing it a long time.
Tell me about you.
All right. Yeah, I came to Tahoe in 1973, and I did work in a pawn shop. And I opened the one currently now in 1983. So I've been doing it on and off for over 40 years, but
Wow.
and full time for 33. In between that, I worked in the casinos for about 9 years. But the pawn business is very interesting. It's been uncovered somewhat by Pawn Stars and shows like that, and gives a fairly accurate depiction of what we do.
Now, what's the nature of pawn business?
Well, the nature is that we loan money, and we loan money on collateral. So if you want a collateral loan, in other words, you have something of value that we will give you money against, people come in for that. And people come in for numerous reasons, and all the ones that you think of, but other ones that you might not think of people needing, at the end of the month, needing extra money because their money ran out for that month. So we'll bring stuff in to get a loan that's, we'd loan them way more, but they only need a certain amount. So all our loans are collateralized. So what we take in, if people don't come back, of course, we can sell it for more.
Okay. That's interesting. Now, you've been on the California side the whole time?
Correct. I've been in the California side in 3 different locations, down across from Denny's for 1 year, and then across from Chevy's for about 6 years. Then we've been at this location, which is across from CVS in the Bijou Center, right across from the station here, since 1989.
Wow.
And we've seen there's been as many as 5 pawn shops on the California side, and 3 on Nevada.
Yeah, I was going to say, I would think just with the 24-hour nature over on the Nevada side, that would be the side. What's the difference?
Well, Nevada side has very little, especially a long time ago, very little commercial space until you get a mile or so beyond the state line.
Okay.
Now with the advent of the CVS pharmacy there and some other businesses, there are some commercial space available. But in the past, there was nothing until you got to Kingsbury Grade or Lakeside Inn. And so that was detrimental. And so California had most of the retail space to rent, and that's where we ended up. And also, most of the people that came here never went past the state line. They just went to the casinos or came back west and came back through California. So that was sort of the place to be. California does have more favorable rates than Nevada. So a lot of people come across that even live in Nevada just because our rates are quite a bit lower.
Your history is fascinating.
Yeah.
You've been here quite a while. That's
been
awesome.
here a long time, yeah.
You have been here a long time. Yeah, talk about old Tahoe history with you as well. I feel like a newbie with 25 years here, but boy, I bet you've seen some changes.
Of course, yeah. Well, we went through, in 1989 we were across from Chevy, so we went through the first phase of redevelopment and moved to our present location. And
almost out of time, real quick, what is your present location one more time, and how can people get a hold of you?
Yeah, our phone number is 530-541-4653, or 541-GOLD. And our present location is 3452 Lake Tahoe Boulevard, which is across from the CVS in the Bijou Center.
Yep. And what are your hours? When can
Ours
people stop by?
10 to 5, Monday through Friday, 10 to 4 Saturday, and we're closed on Sunday.
There you go. It's good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Thanks for coming in. I learned a lot.
All right.
I hope you did too. We have more Tahoe Tonight right after this.
That was good.